Hi everyone. In this project we will modeling uh, columns with Loft modeling technique in 3D Studio Max. As you see, we have lines and base shapes, and we will modeling columns with Loft modeling techniques. If you are ready, let's start. We can create a line when drawing line with hold down shift, you can draw correctly horizontally and vertically. This is our column line, and maybe coordinates are 0 0 0, and we can add a circle, for example this one, and we can add another circle, copy, but radius may be small. Yes. And we can add another circle, and this may be just a bit, yes, bigger. This is more bigger. And we can add a star. We can add a star. Approximately this radius, with this radius, and yes, and point maybe 8, and yes, perfect. Radius may be bigger, yes, and perfect. This is another shapes, and we can start with Loft modeling technique. Loft modeling technique is very useful techniques in 3D Studio Max, and select this line and standard primitives and compound objects, and as you see, Loft, and get shape and click first circle, and F3, you can see this point, and you can move this path coordinate. F3 we can see in this here. Yeah, we can check control 3D model in same time, and we can add, for example, this one, and get shape this, as you see, again this one, yes, and as you see, yellow point is moving. Get shape small shape circle, and again get shape this one, perfect, and again get shape again this one, yes, and then maybe this one, or bigger maybe, yes, perfect, and again small, perfect, and move this path and this one, as you see, perfect result, and shape where is our point? Yellow point, just a bit. Yeah, I can see here, and this one, this here, and gate shape again, and where is our, yes, here again, this one, as you see, and again same, and again gate shape big one, sorry, gate shape big one, yes, or first column is this, perfect, as you see, yes, it's our first column, and we can add some material, and we can add plane first of all, yes, foreground, and we can increase first or column, and rendering environment and bitmap, and we can this HDR panorama from texture.com, and material editor from material editor, and surface, standard surface, and bitmap, texture.com, maybe this one, yes, back, and we can add, and column 1, and we can add UVW map modifier, yes, you can see the material, you can see material texture detail, and maybe, yes, perfect, 1, 5, it's marble material, you can write marble in this search area on texture.com website, you can find marble textures, and maybe foreground texture we need this one, and select and assign, as you see, perfect, maybe, yes, perfect, and yes, it's enough for now. This is for first or column, and we can try another column also, and copy again, and we can hide selection, yes, and we can add this, and we can change format, for example, maybe Yes. Yes, perfect. Or perfect result, as you see. Good. Yes. And we can add hang on. We can add hang on. This one. Maybe 8 or 6 enough. Yes. Yes. We can start with these shapes and G. Yes, select this line and compound object and loft. At first, get shape, this one, as you see, and again, get shape, same time, Control Z, maybe just a bit, yes, get shape again, and get shape, you can see this key, you can see this yellow point, and get shape, this one, and get shape, this one, and get shape, again big one, as you see, perfect, and again small, get shape, big one, perfect, and get shape, this one, as you see, interesting result. Maybe we can just a bit, yes, right, perfect result, as you see, and maybe we can this here and get shape again, and get shape again, and get shape, this one, and finally get shape, this one. Yes, maybe, yes, enough. All result is here, interesting format model, and if you want, we can turn this object, as you see, it's perfect result. If you want, we can turn also, yes, yes, it is very different result, as you see. Right click on hide all, and we can add some material also. Yes, copy this material and select, for example, this one, column 2 and UV WMap box, and maybe, yes, 2, yes, is or another column, very different format, and we can copy, hold down shift, and yes, this one, perfect. And start again, select another line and loft object, get shape, this one, and where is here, and get shape again, and get shape again, maybe enough, maybe get shape, small one, and get shape, small one again, and big one, and big one again, and small one. Yes, as you see, interesting result. And small one again, and get shape, this one, interesting, as you see, result. And middle of the line, get shape again, and continue this one again, and small one, yes, and small one again, and big one, and big one again, and small one, and small one again, and get shape, this one, and finally this shape pass. Or another format is here. It's very different column. Yes, if you want copy, and you can change some details. For example, you can turn perfect, perfect, and perfect, perfect result, as you see. Maybe just a bit, yeah. Yeah, interesting result. Yes, it is interesting result for, yes, maybe this one we can reduce a bit, maybe, yes. Result is perfect, as you see. It's good result. Yes, we can move this area, and we can move again, Yes. And we can add texture also, material editor, and we can change texture, this one maybe, and assign column 3, and we can add UVW map. Yes, maybe 2. Yes, result is perfect. And another material for it, maybe this one. Yes, assign column 4, and UW as yes. Yes, result is perfect, as you see. Good. Yes, you can take many different result with Loft modeling technique. It's perfect result, as you see. Yes, and maybe we can change this result for this model and shape and F4. Yes, perfect result. Yes, yes, maybe perfect. Maybe again we can change this format. Yeah, and yes, it's perfect result again. F4. Yes, as you see, it's another different result. Yes, perfect. For our column, we can change this material also. Yes, maybe dark one, column 5, and maybe 1, maybe. Yes, it's enough. Yes, or columns are ready right now. Yes. Thanks for watching and see you in another project.